All right, here I am again. Let's talk about windows, because there's something really important to me about a studio with natural light, right? It's just refreshing, it's nice. I don't want to always be in a dark room where I feel confined and I feel like maybe just not even excited to make music, right? So I do like the refreshing nature of a nice open window. But what is an issue with a window? The biggest issue with windows is that they let sound through, right? If they're not thick enough glass, and if you don't have multiple layers where you have an air gap, right? We talked about air gaps again. So on this window specifically, it's actually not even finished yet, but we're going to have another piece of glass on this side of the window so that you have an air gap in between the windows and the glass, but also it'll be sealed up, perfectly sealed up, no air coming through. And we want to shoot for really thick glass. We want to do like 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch thick glass. The thicker, the better, right? And of course, the thicker, the more expensive as well. So it all depends on your budget. But here, if you have a 1/4 inch piece of plate glass and it's all sealed and you have an air gap with another piece of glass, you're gonna get much, much, much better soundproofing. It's gonna be intense how big of a deal that is. So right now in this room, this is the weakest link right here, right? Because we have this, I think this is probably, an 1/8 inch glass piece on the outside, which we might even replace with a 1/4 inch, right? And we do 2 pieces of 1/4 inch glass, the soundproofing is gonna go it's gonna go way up the STC rating. So now we're looking at construction, we're looking at air gaps, we're looking at windows and letting natural light in. We're talking about more money and more budget, right? But at the end of the day, I wanted to keep the light coming in and I want to be able to produce and look outside and go, hey, beautiful day in Hollywood.